What's going on, you guys? So, I said I was gonna do a live today, and I'm gonna do it. Kind of tired as a motherfucker, but I might wake up as this live goes. But oh man, quite a bit to talk about. Quite a bit. Hit that like button for your boy. Just heard that Virgil Ortiz was offered the fight first. Actually, Mark Kriegel himself said this. Mark Kriegel, ESPN guy, said that Ortiz was offered the fight first. He turned it down. Virgil Ortiz. He was screaming that he wanted to fight Crawford, but then when the opportunity was in front of him, I guess he got cold feet. Or it could be a situation where his team said, "No, you ain't quite ready for him yet." And let's be honest, he's not. So I'm not mad at Virgil Ortiz per se for not getting destroyed by Crawford. Kid got a bright future, and Robert Garcia and them probably advised him not to get up in there with Crawford. So I mean, I think Mean Machine is a good fight for him anyway. So he got a lot of time. Going up in there now with a guy like Crawford would be bad news for him. But that's what Mark Kriegel said. Yeah, man. I mean, he ducking Bud. It's some good experience he can get early, but at the same time, um, Virgil Ortiz could be that next Mexican guy, a little bit later on. They don't want to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What? Maybe they just didn't want him to take that beat because it was gonna come. So now Sean Porter has been offered to fight, and we seen what Bob Arum said. I know y'all saw what Bob had to say about it, talking about F legacy and F this, F that. You know, he seemed like this is the end of the road. Bob knows that this is the end of the road with him and Terrence Crawford. He said he's a terrific fighter. Spoke about F and the legacy that he has to fight this guy to keep his title. I don't really understand the whole point of the interview. Bob Arum is like 1,000 years old, so your boy Bushido don't really take what he say. I just don't really take. I don't put too much into it. He's an old man. He's probably really senile, and he probably just be saying anything. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum just be out here saying anything. So he knows this is the end of the road, but he act like he's gonna try to bid on the fight. Um, it'll be smart for PBC to bid on the fight. Actually, Lance Pugmire comes out and says earlier that let me get it. What do you say? He says insiders are telling me that the expectation is that Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter winds up being won as a first bid by Premier Boxing, the likely future home for Terrence Crawford, because the fighters there include Errol Spence and Martin Tanela. So that's just according to what Lance Pugmire said. He says insiders are telling him that PBC is going to really place a high bid on that fight. Salute to Pito Fresco Bar. I see you in the building. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. I know it's probably a bad time. People probably getting off work, depending on where you at. A lot of probably in traffic and shit. But let me go ahead and just rap to you. But this is what Bob said for the people that don't know what he said in regards to the WBO mandating this fight with him and Sean Porter. He says, this ain't the whole thing, but this is the main part that you're going to be seeing from a lot of guys. He said, F his legacy. Said, F any of that. He has to fight to keep his title. I'll leave his legacy or lack of legacy up to you. Terrence is a terrific fighter. He's fought everybody that we can get for him. Obviously, Porter is the biggest name that that he will have fought recently. Bob Arum. That's what Bob said in regards to Bud. WBO making that fight. So, Bob knows this is the end of the road. Salute to my man Mark Nash for the $2 super chat in the building. What's going on, y'all? But yeah, man, I got that sparring footage of Spence. I don't really. Oh man, I don't know if I want to do it. The reason why I was gonna do it, but I seen somebody else already did it, and I don't want to step on his toes, and I didn't reach out to dude yet. You know what I'm saying? But go check out Boxing Syndicate. Okay, Boxing Syndicate. He has the video. I was gonna do it here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if y'all make it worth my while, I'll do it. But dude got the video, and he giving his breakdown of Errol Spence. It's kind of funny, but Spence didn't look good, y'all. Okay, Spence didn't look fucking good. He didn't look good at all. It's like, okay, why did y'all even show this shit? Why did y'all even show this shit, man? Yeah, so it's looking good for Bud. Yeah, you saw it, Mark Nash? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, it's just sparring though, right? You know, your boy Bushido gonna be real with you. I'm a realist. I fought before. I know what I've been in there. I've done it. So it could have been a situation to where that was a scheduled day for these people to come, and he probably just really was having a bad day. He might not have been feeling it that day. It could be many things, or it could be where Spence just, I don't know. But it looked like him hitting the pad work in this video. He was trying to be a little bit light on his toes, bouncing. It just didn't look right for Spence. I don't know, man. If he's trying to do too much in preparation for Manny Pacquiao, he may end up getting fucked up. I think he's just do what he do best. You know what I'm saying? And know that Pacquiao's going to be bouncing around. He's a really hard guy to deal with because he's got a lot of weird angles. He needs to just be Errol Spence. I don't think he should try to change up his approach. But I think the speed, if Pacquiao has any of his speed left, if Pacquiao's still that much faster than Spence, it could be real fucking interesting, real fast. Because the reason why Keith Thurman was able to keep up is because Keith Thurman is fast. He got some speed. Errol Spence don't necessarily got the same speed as a guy like any of the other welterweights. Let's be honest. He's probably like the slowest guy outside of Danny Garcia. So if Pacquiao still got some fucking speed, man, don't be surprised. But like I said, somebody said that they took it down because they wanted to show it for the fight camp. I'm not sure. Okay, you say you searched it on YouTube and it's everywhere. Okay, so people talking about it. Salute to my man D Luckett in the building. I see you. Yeah, man. The footage. You gotta go to Boxing Syndicate. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna show it, but he already got it first, and I saw him with. I don't know. Everybody said people got it. If people, if people got it, then I'll just go ahead and show it. We can just fucking talk. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me look real quick. Because if everybody else talking about it, we go ahead and talk about it, and I'll just go ahead and play it right now. I don't want to be the one to fucking. Spence didn't look good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure by now, Team Pacquiao, somebody saw this shit. They probably got a lot of, people talking about it. Oh, shit. Yep. All right. Well, fuck it. 72. This dude got 72,000 views, and he talking about this shit. Yep. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it. All right. Let me get this shit going. Yeah, man. This dude, man. Oh, man.
And this is the shit I've been explaining.
All right. I don't want to play the sound, but I will play the clip. And just give me your thoughts on it. You know what I'm saying? If you think, like I said, he could be having a bad, it could be a situation to where, it could be anything. We could be looking too deep into it, but when you up in there with a guy like Pacquiao, I don't know why would they release that type of footage. Hold on, what the hell is going on here? Let me see something.
To you guys.
It's not showing up on the screen. Hold up. You say he's trying to build? Yeah, Bob. Man, nah, Bob. Where was this energy at like a month ago, dude? Where was this energy at like a month ago? You know what I'm saying? Like he was saying, "Oh, I could have paid for the fight, but who's gonna pay for it?" You know what I'm saying? Now he's talking like man, fuck Bob, dude. Bob Arum's a problem. Terrence Crawford needs to leave.
And this is the shit I've been explaining.
Man, what the fuck? Hold up. Maybe this is the background I got. Hold up. Let me move this background stuff out the way. Yeah, I don't know what Bob talking about, man. I don't really pay him no attention either. Oh, here we go. All right.
explaining to you guys.
Let me move all this stuff out the way. I don't know, man. Let's check him out. The truth. I mean, for me, his style is just so like ABC 1, 2, 3. And if this guy is mimicking Pacquiao, imagine what the real Pacquiao is going to be able to do. I mean, it's just a short clip, though. You know what I'm saying? But Spence just don't look great. Like I said, when I was watching it, I was making sure that was really him. I was looking at the other guy like, is that Spence? Like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, like I said, it's just sparring though. He could have been. He could. This could be like a 14th round. This could be just a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Just a bad day, and it was just so happened this was the day this was scheduled. You know what I'm saying? I still got Spence winning the fight. You know, but they took this video down, and that's what that's alarming to some people. Like, okay, why would you take this down? But when I first saw it, I'm like, oh shit, why would they post this? He don't look too good. He don't look too great. Pacquiao's going to be a tough puzzle for stylistically. That's a tough one, man. You know what I'm saying? Stylistically, it is. But Spence has youth and size and a strength advantage on his side. If Pacquiao don't got no speed, he's in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Despite how Spence looked in this clip, if Pacquiao looking like an old man is a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But Spence didn't look that good though, if I'm honest. He didn't look good. He didn't look good at all. Oh well, you just hating him, but no, I'm not hating, bro. I want Spence to win so we can continue this fucking story. But he didn't look good there. I'll tell you that. And Pacquiao's gonna be a whole different fucking beast. Spence gonna have to up the speed on this dude. If Pacquiao still got his speed, then it's gonna be a fucking problem for Spence. That's just my thoughts on it. If Pacquiao still got some speed. You said Spence gonna beat Pac-Man? I mean, yeah. He's the favorite to win. You know what I'm saying? Tyrese Bowie, salute. He said Spence don't have the angles. Man, Pacquiao might have him spinning. Like I said, if Pacquiao still got his fucking speed, it could be interesting. Sleeping Hill said Pacquiao might retire Spence. Yow. Oh, man. I don't know. We gonna see. It's coming up soon, man. Salute to my man Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment is building. Y'all go subscribe to my man Pound for Pound. Spence got the fundamentals down, but he's gonna make an ugly fight. I mean, dude, I think for me, Pacquiao is a fighter who's not textbook at all, and I think those type of fighters are out of some of the most trickiest and most dangerous to prepare for. If Errol Spence Jr. was like a faster guy, Pacquiao would be in major trouble. But if Pacquiao got his speed, even at his age, I think Spence could be in trouble. Spence's style is very, very, very fundamental. Like, it's just so basic. So basic. Will he actually be able to outfight Manny? You know what I'm saying? And we gotta look at Spence as a guy who's probably kind of weight drained at this point. I mean, let's be honest. He's been fighting at that weight for a long time. He should be a guy that should be fighting at 154, 160 by now. He'd probably be a lot better. But he's still fighting at 147. He may not even be and I'm not even about to give him no way out either. Because he's doing all this unnecessary heavy lifting when he should be fighting Crawford in the first fucking place. So we hope this clip shit was just some bullshit and just a bad day in the camp and they just shouldn't have recorded it. Because you should have you should be fighting Crawford any goddamn way. And if you even have trouble against the old man, if it's even close against the old man, you know what I'm saying? People gonna really start questioning Spence. Because then you cut it close with Porter. Then you cutting it close with the old man. So how will people expect you to beat Crawford? Oh well, Crawford, he needs to fight this. Don't worry about that. Crawford's knocking Porter out. Terence Crawford's gonna stop Sean Porter. He's gonna stop him. Seems like everybody's interested in that fight, the Crawford Porter fight. I think that's gonna be a big one, especially amongst us hardcore fans. Bob seemed like he acting like he's interested. You hear reports from insider guys that PBC is interested. We may get that fight probably in November if PBC wins the bid. They may wait it out to Crawford's contract is up in October. Had that Porter fight November, December, or something like that. Either way, we go get that fight. Now, if Al Heyman pulls Porter out of the fight or out of the purse bid, he could possibly pull him out of the purse bid and, or he could pull him out of the purse bid and simply just wait till Terence Crawford's contract is up so they won't have to deal with Bob Arum at all. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of different ways this Crawford Porter shit could play out. A lot of different ways. Hey, it definitely is, bro, Mark Brown. It's a lot of buzz around the Spence, the Crawford Porter fight, man. Everybody's talking about that. Hey, Pito, I'm glad you said something about Jamel. He hasn't responded, has he? He hasn't responded to the boogeyman, has he? What the hell? I expected Jamel to respond to Bud Crawford, but he didn't this time. He didn't say shit, man. So, like we thought, like we know, these dudes, man, they know. Terence Crawford is the boogeyman. They say Virgil turned down the mandatory fight first. They went to Virgil first. He didn't want it. He just went and fight Mean Machine. Hey, I ain't mad at him. He's a young guy. He got, Then they went to Sean Porter. Manny Pacquiao wanted $40 million. Keith Thurman, kind of just. I feel like Keith Thurman kind of just. I don't know. Like fuck Bob Arum. Okay, yeah, I know, I get it, but if you really want to fight his fighter, then why would you say that? You gotta do business with these people. But nah, he didn't really want to smoke. It was pump faking and clout chasing. Ugas, he didn't want no smoke. None of them dudes want to smoke with Bud like that. So best option for Bud is to leave Top Rank and go to PBC and kick that door down. Stand there with the WBO belt in your hand and be like, "What's up?" See, Sean Porter's getting forced. See, you see the articles from these guys that they say that Terence Crawford's being forced to fight Sean Porter. No. Sean Porter's being forced to fight him. Let's get that straight. Sean Porter was surprised that this is happening. They're forcing Sean to do this. They probably had something else cooking up for Sean. Who knows? Who knows? But now he got to fight Bud. Bud seems excited. He seems ready to prove a lot of the doubters wrong. A lot of the hate built up for Bud. He's going to go out here and make a statement on Sean Porter. And unfortunately, it's on Sean Porter. Sean Porter's a nice guy, hell of a guy. But he's going to get stopped. He's getting stopped. A lot of people think that's crazy, too. Because they never seen Bud in there with nobody. They say Kell Brook. He's stopping these guys. He's stopping these guys. The best chance for Sean Porter, in my opinion, was when Crawford first moved up. Now he got acclimated to the weight. He's been, chilling around, Now you go have an even stronger Crawford. A bigger, stronger Crawford now. Should have hopped on him soon. When he first moved up. Wait, hold up. My man YSM Sports Media comes in and says, y'all go subscribe to my man YSM. He says Virgil made a statement saying he didn't turn it down. It's some funny shit going on. So didn't Mark Kriegel say he did? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? What is going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you came in and said that. Because if he, now we got two sides of the story now. Virgil said he didn't turn it down, but then why you fighting Mean Machine though? How come you ain't fighting Bud? How come we didn't hear a major announcement that WBO is making Virgil Ortiz fight Crawford? Or Crawford fight Ortiz or whatever the fuck. How come that? Like, it's shit, a lot of funny shit going on, bro. You ain't lying. He says, Bendover says, I saw reports that Bud inquired to Ortiz Jr. after he was booked. So who's lying? I don't know who's lying. But I do like the Crawford Porter fight better anyway. I think Virgil Ortiz and Mean Machine is a really good fight, either way it goes. He says, Bud already told Charlo don't mention his name because when you see me, the energy ain't the same. He says they know who to talk shit. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. They know what's up, man. He says none of these dudes are afraid of each other. Okay. I mean, that's what they say. That sounds good. That sounds good. There's different levels and certain different types of fear, though. But yeah, that sounds good, AJ. He said it's gonna look like the Jeff Horn fight, man. It's probably gonna look similar. I think it's gonna look more like the Felix Diaz one, but it depends on what Sean. If Sean is a smaller guy than Horn, I don't know, man. Sean Porter, one thing we do know about Sean is the motherfucker's athletic, and he's a real athlete. He's probably the best athlete out of all those dudes. So he's going to have to deal with his athleticism during the fight. You know, he was spinning Spence. And Spence is one of the slower guys anyway, though. But he was spinning Spence. Made Spence look kind of, really just ordinary. You know what I'm saying? You never just made him look really, really ordinary in there. Spinning him and shit. But Sean ain't got no power. And he has no accuracy either. He smothers his work. So he's going to get ran out the ring. Right, Mark. Come on, man. Like, make it make sense, Verge. You was the number one guy because I think they moved Sean back down or some shit. He was the guy again at number one. He was talking about he wanted to fight Bud. Next thing we know, we see him fighting Mean Machine, which is a good fight. And now they mandate Crawford Porter, and Porter's surprised. So what the hell is going on? Right? What is really going on in boxing? Nobody truly knows. People get on the internet, act like they know, but they really don't know. We don't really know, but we could talk about it. I've been seeing a lot of fucking crazy ass videos from your favorite YouTubers too, man. A lot of crazy videos. Look at what Blue Blood say. He says Terrence Crawford is heading to PBC. I mean, everybody knows that now. That's what's going down. Oh yeah, everybody talking about that Errol Spence shit, man. I'm late. I should have did a big video on that one, man. What the fuck? Spence didn't look good, y'all. He didn't look good, man. The big fish. The fuck, man. See? Man. Hopefully it's just a bad day, right? Let's just be real. Hopefully it's just a bad day for Errol, and they just was scheduled that day. Hopefully, I don't know. Because I don't know. I don't like that. Right there, that little cover-up he did before he punched, I didn't like that at all. Pacquiao and them see this shit, man. Just imagine the guys that seen this shit now. This video is out. Imagine like the guys that's studying Spence, what they seeing when they see this. Like, oh my God. If us regular folks is saying that, well, imagine what the experts is saying. But your boy Bushido give the big fish the benefit of that. Could just be a bad day. or he could have been working hard already throughout the day. He's just kind of tired and try to put up his best with what he had left. It could be that too. So we will see. Sparring, it don't mean much. You know what I'm saying? He's training. It's training. So it don't mean he's going to lose the fight. But this could go give something. This go give a guy like Pacquiao a lot of confidence. So give him a lot of confidence. You know, he already got confidence that he's going to beat Spence. They're already confident in the reason why they're taking this fight. And when they see him looking bad in camp or looking lethargic, and they go really be hyped, motivated. Boom, Pacquiao will come out guns blazing in camp because he see that he's really has the opportunity to win. They shouldn't have released that fucking footage. That's what they shouldn't have did. You see that? See, whoever's recording that footage don't know shit about boxing. If I was the guy recording that, I would have asked him first, like, look, bro, you want me to record this? Because I don't know if I want to put this out there. That's how I would have did it. I'm going to put it out there. Now it's out there for the whole internet to see, and everybody's breaking it down and shit. You know what I'm saying? The Spence fans want to get mad at your boy, but I'm just letting y'all know. Your boy ain't look too good. And it's okay. Motherfuckers ain't gonna look good all the time. Maybe it was just a bad day. But Pacquiao ain't nobody to play with, though. You know? Spence didn't look good, man. Maybe Danny Garcia was the perfect comeback fight for him. Danny Garcia hasn't looked good in a while either. Flat, you know, just flat. Danny don't seem like he has that fire no more. Maybe that was the perfect comeback fight for him. I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna really see against Manny Pacquiao. Within the first few rounds, we're going to really, really learn a lot. I think the first 3 rounds is going to tell us is Errol Spence. I'll say about the first 5 rounds is going to tell us if Errol Spence Jr. is really, because let's be honest, the accident and layoffs and shit probably took some time off of him. If he could really keep up with a guy like Crawford. That's just my opinion. If Errol Spence looking explosive, if his engine is going, yeah. We got something. And they did say that Derek James don't really like him training in Blu-ray. I don't want to be spreading rumors, but that's what I heard. Some of y'all may have heard that shit too. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I heard. That Derek James don't necessarily like him doing all that. You know? So it could be some shit. Who knows? It's a fight. I just wouldn't have released that footage because he didn't look good. And you don't want to give Pacquiao any more confidence than he already has. Yeah, I'd rather fight Spence. Boots go be here. I need to see Spence Crawford, bro. We got a lot of time. A lot of us boxing fans got a lot of time and shit invested into that fucking fight. So we got to see this thing through. And that's why Spence has to beat Pacquiao. But if he don't, it's like, well, damn, I told you so. You should have fought Crawford when the iron was hot. Y'all could have been on your second, third fight. Now you fucked around and slipped up against the old man. Then Spence fans gonna be mad at your boy Bushido. Ooh, excuse me. He said Spence is gonna stop Manny. I don't know, bro. When is the last time Spence stopped anybody? We gotta ask ourselves this. There's an art to stopping fighters, whether it's B or A level guys. There's an art to stopping these dudes. Spence hasn't stopped anybody in a good while. Since Ocampos, I want to say. He ain't gonna stop the old man. The old man's been around too long. You want to see it again, D Luckett? I got you, bro. Hold up. You always hold your boy down. I got you. Hold up. Here. This for my man D Luckett. We go see, man. It's just sparring. I guess dude call himself trying to emulate Manny. I don't like that. Right there, I didn't like that. I did not like that. You can't do that against Manny, bro. That little body shot, you can't do that against Manny, bro. No, it won't work. That little lazy body shot, Manny, will pierce you right in the face. You'll be mid-close range. He's right there in front of you. Won't work. That right there, I didn't like that either. When he ducked his head down, didn't like that. I think it's gonna be a stylistic thing, man. It depends. It depends. If Manny Pacquiao still got something left, it's gonna come down to styles, and I think Manny has a really bad style for Errol Spence. But Errol Spence does have the intangibles and everything else to win a fight too. This could be just a bad day in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Got a month out. Spence just not looking really just explosive. He's not looking. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking maybe I'm looking too deep into it. But like I said, it could have been a bad day. It could have been, him already working and him trying to put out his best for the camera and shit. But either way, they shouldn't have released this footage. Because now the whole internet see it, and Team Manny probably already seen it 1,000 times. They're probably studying every little thing they're seeing from the current version of Errol Spence Jr. Whether you think it means something or it can mean nothing at all. They watching that shit now. They're gonna study every little fucking thing they can. And if he looked bad to your boy Bushido, you best believe they looking at it like, what the hell? But they can also get a false sense of security. They can think that, Errol Spence, he looking soft, he looking sweet, and they get in the ring and he run him out the ring. So we don't know. But what your boy Bushido do know is they should not have released that footage. That's why you gotta have some people that know what the fuck they're looking at, recording and shit, man. That dude shouldn't have released that shit. That was not a good viewing. He said, where's Blu-ray? He said they're working on details. This is not a full spar. Yeah, I mean it could be, but fuck, he didn't look good in those details, bro. He didn't look good doing working on them details. He got a lot of detailing to do if that's what he was working on. I'm hearing different things too. He's working on certain things, or situational sparring, bro. You should have been studying Manny for a while. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Stylistically, Manny's a bad matchup for him. Stylistically, he's a bad matchup for Errol Spence. Just like Bud is. Shit, hell, Porter damn near is. But Spence had enough to deal with Porter. Porter ain't got no power behind him. Crawford and Pacquiao got some power behind him. If Porter had some power behind him, it'd be fucking a scary fight. Actually, Porter be one of the most dangerous dudes in 147 if he had some power. Who would want to deal with that shit? He probably wouldn't even have to have the fights he has if he had power. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, Mark. I'm telling you. Spence going into that high guard is going to cost him, bro. I don't like that little quick. That I don't like that. That's I don't know, bro. These guys see that. I don't like that. But see, these are habits he's been doing for years and years and years and years. He's very, very militant and fundamentally sound. It's gonna be really hard for Spence to break that mold. I see him bouncing on his feet and things like that, but that's not really him. That's not really him. Pacquiao's been in there with so many different guys. He's been in there with like just everybody. Like he's seen all that shit already. What are you gonna do differently? I'm telling you, man. Pacquiao hopped on Spence like this for a reason. He's the ultimate opportunist. He's the ultimate opportunist. He knew it was be a far fetched that they was gonna find 40 million for him to fight Bud. He knew deep down. 40 million from who? From where? But for Spence, oh yeah, I could do that. And I get some belts. Oh yeah, I could take less to fight him. He's not the same fighter. They hopping on him, man. Spence better be ready for that shit. They think Spence fell off. That's what they think. They think he fell off. They ain't gonna say it publicly, but they think Spence fell off. They don't think he's the same fighter. So now Spence got to go out there and prove him wrong, man. But one thing I don't like amongst some other things, but the one main thing is that him fighting at that weight class still. You know what I'm saying? I think Spence, he's always been considered a big welterweight. He's always been considered one of the bigger welterweights, and he's still here at welterweight. You know what I'm saying? He's probably taking a lot out of himself, starving himself, taking a lot out of himself, going through them camps. Is he going to have anything left in for the fucking fight? See, Spence fans don't think about shit like that. You know, he always wasn't. He's not necessarily the most disciplined guy, but I heard Errol Spence, once he's in that gym, he's a monster. He can go. He can go. But how much longer could he go cutting that weight? That's my main thing, cutting that weight. Look real skinny and gaunt. You know what I'm saying? Might be a lot stronger, a lot more explosive if he wasn't cutting so much weight. This is a dude that damn near reached a couple of like 190 pounds, some shit they said. And you fighting down at 147, bro? Come on, man, it's crazy. Devion Penn says when Bud beats Sean, he's gonna fight the winner of Thurman versus Ugas, and Errol go take the Mendo. Yeah, that's what I heard too. That's what everybody seemed to be saying, like that. Thurman and Ugas is pretty much on the table next. And then the winner's gonna fight. You know, it's gonna be like a little tournament basically. And Crawford's gonna get thrown in the mix. Yeah, man. Yeah, he did. I think it's about time for him to move up too, bro. Honestly. I mean, how much longer? See, his brother had the benefit of moving up, but he hasn't. He's still making that weight, and he's the same as his brother. They twins, and he's still really, you know, staying on diet and trying to make that weight. Charlo's always in shape though. Them dudes are some disciplined dudes. That's probably one of their strongest strengths. You never, one of his biggest strengths is that they discipline this shit. They always in shape. You never seen a Charlo out of shape. But we've seen Spence out of shape. Hey, man, Spence might have trouble at 154. He's going to have trouble, man. Like, he's going to have trouble, dude. Bro, he looks skinny as hell, man. These dudes need to move up, man. Hey, I'm not going to let him use it, Diablo. I'm not gonna let them use it, bro. I'm not gonna. They may use it, but I'm not gonna let them use it. But I'm gonna be like, I told y'all, motherfuckers. That's what I'm gonna be like. I'm like, I told you. How much longer could this guy fight at that fight like that at that weight? You know what I'm saying? See, Lucky Danny was kind of just standing still, not doing nothing. But if he's fighting a guy with some go, so imagine if he fought Porter now. You know what I'm saying? Could he keep up with that? Would he be able to keep up with that? We gonna see. You said Maul looked out of shape? Man, them dudes, man, they got hella genetics then, because he didn't look out of shape to me. But then again, his style, they really just, man, they better add some sauce to that shit or something, because they too basic. You said Mel looked flat. You said, do I think Spence the same fighter? Artman Boxing. Y'all go subscribe to my man Artman Boxing. He said, I don't know, bro. For me, and I'm gonna be real with you, the Danny fight, and I got it on video, so I'm not about to sit here and lie. I thought Spence looked good, considering what he's been through. I thought he looked good in the Danny fight, but a lot of people seem to think otherwise. He's lost something. He's not the same guy. I mean, considering what he's been through in the layoff, he looked damn good to me, and that's just the guy honest truth. But I think he's going to need a lot more against Manny Pacquiao. But then again, we don't know which Manny's going to show up. Manny could be getting old overnight, or the time off could have been good for the old fighter. Sometimes time off is good for the older guys. A lot of rest. Manny had a lot of rest. And then when he see this sparring footage of Spence not looking necessarily great, oh man, it's gonna give him a lot of confidence. It's gonna really light his fire. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting. But a lot of people don't think Spence the same fighter, man. We go see. That's all I can say. We go see. That's why I say he should have fought Crawford back when it was fucking like a thing. Because if he fucking around and struggle or even lose against the old man, it's gonna be really, really, really bad. It's gonna make all those welterweights look like they ain't really been. They go all look like hype jobs, bro. Because then Pacquiao would have went and beat all those dudes. And then if he looks good against Spence, he may feel frosty enough to face Crawford. Because the fans may be like, well, you might as well go ahead and fight Crawford now. You might as well get all the other belts. I can't wait to see this Pacquiao Spence fight. It's going to continue. A lot's going to happen. And then if Spence beats Pacquiao, we go see if he's going to go after the Crawford fight. A lot of people seem to think that that PBC will give Crawford some other fights first and then kind of casually build up the fight. But either way, Terence Crawford, Errol Spence needs to fight. He said it's going to take Crawford and KO Charlo to get some respect. Bro, Bud had respect. He had respect, but until he showed interest in fighting the premier boxing champions, more particularly Errol Spence, that's when all the bullshit started. Now Crawford ain't done nothing. He ain't fought nobody. He's ducking fighters, all types of shit. Did Bud say that? I am the smoke. Man, he needs more of that. My man YSM says it wasn't a bad day. Spence hasn't fought Los Sapos. Hasn't fought once since Van Aaron. He isn't used to defending against certain. But oh yeah, you got a point. You're right. I'm glad you added that. It could be that Spence ain't really necessarily good at fighting Southpaw because he ain't used to it. He's gonna be fighting a really, really great one too. I'm glad you said that. Hey, I gave him the benefit of the doubt with the bad day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to kick the Spence fans while they're down. I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. I try to reach my hand out to help them up. But now you came over here and smacked my hand out the way and kicked them on down by saying this, because that could be the case, YSM. I mean, man, the witness protection program, bro. They used Porter as a bodyguard for a while, but now Porter really got to fight this dude. Oh man, this is good for boxing. Just this whole move of this Crawford Porter fight getting mandated kind of just really just reignited everything, because the Fury Wilder fight. We supposed to have been had that this weekend, right? We supposed to be seeing Fury and Wilder fighting this weekend, but it ain't happening because the coward ran. But now we got good news that Crawford and Porter is on the horizon. That's really good news. Oh man, I see y'all going at it about the Porter Mikey, huh? He said Porter the crash test dummy, man. Porter like, oh shit, man, I gotta show these dudes. He gotta go strap up his boots, put on his jacket, grab his assault rifle, and get ready to go to the front lines once again. That's Sean Porter. We gotta respect Sean Porter, okay? I know we expect him to get beat up and lose, but we gotta respect Sean Porter because he's a real warrior. Now, my only way of me seeing this fight not happening, because Sean Porter has, if anything, a reputation of fighting everybody, if Al Heyman pulls him out of the fight for some crazy business shit. And I hope it's a good business move. I hope it's a good business move to where if they do pull him out, it's because they want him. They don't want to deal with Bob Arum. They want to pull him out, wait till like November, and then go through with the fight. or just make the damn fight. Either way, it's a fight that Spence fans say they want to see. The Spence fans want to see Crawford fight Porter, so this is what we're gonna get. And I don't want to hear no bullshit when Bud runs this dude out the ring. Oh, you said forget the Spence fight, huh? It's been a drawn out process dealing with that fight, man. Salute to my man Dayton in the building. I see you, bro. Yep, they called Sean Porter like he was a German Shepherd, bro. Like he was a Doberman Pinscher. They called Sean like they come get him, man. Come get this dude outside, man. Some dude in all black outside talking about he want to fight. Come get him. He says, AJ says, Sean gonna lose, but you say he's gonna kill his cap. Hey, bro, I've been saying it for weeks, for months, that Bud's gonna be the first guy to stop Sean, man. Salute to my man Aaron Brown in the building. I see you. He said, y'all need to stop. We're gonna see what happens, man. But like my man YSM said, it could be that the dude Spence was sparring against was a southpaw. Spence hasn't fought a southpaw since Van Heerding. He's not used to fighting southpaws. And unfortunately for him, Manny Pacquiao is probably one of the greatest southpaws. I mean, shit. I gave Spence the benefit of the doubt. YSM came up in here and just said no. I said he could be possibly having a bad day. He said no. Spence ain't used to fighting no southpaws. Yikes. It's gonna be an interesting fight. We tend to forget about those things. They're both southpaws. You know what I'm saying? Southpaws don't fight southpaws too often, so it's gonna be a lot of mirrored bullshit going on in this fight. A lot of bullshit. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be interesting too, man. It's shit. It's gonna be a good fight now. Y'all going at it about the. That's all I'm saying, y'all. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Spence, we gonna see what happens. We gonna see what happens. But the Bud Porter fight, yeah, that's the fight everybody gonna be talking about. That's the fight everybody gonna be talking about. The Crawford Porter fight. This is what everybody wanted to see. It seemed like they put more energy to Crawford fighting Porter than they did Spence. But hey, it is what it is. They say Crawford ain't fought nobody. He got to go through all the levels like a fucking video game and fight all the bosses and shit until he get to the main boss, Errol Spence. Like, subscribe, hide your boy. Peace out.